Hi.
Hi.
We have been asked what we do. Now,
Outside of making YouTube videos.
Obviously, yeah, outside of this. Obviously, we have cows. If you're subscribing to our channel, we have cows, and we make maple syrup. But we're kind of into a lot of things, and that's why I hope when you do subscribe to our channel, you're pretty interested in the fun adventures we have all the time.
Yeah, we're going to do, this is a more formal get to know us segment than the shenanigans that we did last time.
Quick summary.
Yeah.
Erica and I have been married now for 6 years. Technically, it's 2021.
Right. It'll be 6 years.
It'll be 6 years
summer.
in August. We've been together since 2008, so that's 13 years. Lot. I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
As am I.
You kind of got to be. We have 3 dogs, Charlie, Willie, and the new one is Buggy.
2 horses.
She has 2 horses.
We have 2 horses.
She has 2 horses. We have 1 little boy who's perfect. His name is JJ, or Jonathan James Seiler.
He's 2.5.
He's 2.5. Light of our lives. So we're going to go through kind of all the things we do.
We run 3 businesses.
Yep, actually 4.
Well, that's kind of under the farm. We bought a convenience store in 2017, so we just are coming up, will be our 4th year owning that. But we actually decided to sell that this year because our plates are too full. It's a food-oriented convenience store, so subs and pizza.
Did really well, and she used to be a manager at Sherwin-Williams, and
Can you say that on this?
I don't
Sure
know.
me. Sure me life.
Sure me life.
So business number 2 we bought in
19.
18
or 19.
19. Which is a horse boarding facility, which includes a rental property house.
Kind
Had that come up first, we wouldn't have bought the store.
Yeah, it was kind of woke up one morning and got a phone call at 7:15. We were actually interested in it for quite some time, and then we bought the store and forgot about it. And anyways, long story short, we ended up buying it.
We ended up having both. So
which was an absolute blessing. We love it there.
Yeah, we love
beautiful.
it there.
There's a mule there, too.
We got a mule. I hauled a mule today. Never hauled a mule before. Videoed Mandy chasing the mule through the pasture so I can show you. Between this farm, which is all the videos that you see, and the horse barn, we have enough on our plates, so the store will be going ta-ta.
Mm-hmm. I myself have a very, very giant full plate spilling off every side right now, with just this farm and how it's evolved since me and her have taken it over, and since I've taken it over, and then she got involved with
He's been at this much longer than me.
She got involved with finance. Actually, when we got together in 2008, I had graduated high school in 7. Backstory, I went to college for 6 weeks. It was not for me. Hated it. I went to a tech school in Ohio. Was not for me. Did not want to be a mechanic. Didn't like it. So anyways, came home and, the farm was still here. Dad had quit milking cows in 2004, and the farm was still here. So I kind of just got started.
The facilities were here.
The facilities were here, and Dad was still farming and, doing some crops and stuff, and still doing the maple. We never stopped doing the maple. And so anyways, got started, and then as I took it over more and more and got my ideas and views on what I wanted to do, really pushed hard the last 12 years for it. And then when we got married, she kind of got involved with the finances, and then 2 years ago you completely took the finances over. So now we're very close to fully owning it, so that's why we kind of want to start this YouTube thing. But yeah, it's been a hell of a ride. It's been wild, but we're
We're just talking
wanna
about
be.
how much progress has already happened.
I know,
at
I'm
this point,
sad.
and kind of sad that you guys couldn't see it because, like, it's a glow up. Like, it's unreal, the changes. But I feel like we'll just keep trending that way, and it'll be fun.
Yeah,
Come along for the ride.
We had to focus on cows. That's where I wanted to be. And I was never a cow guy. I just kind of fell in love with my beef cows, and then she fell in love with my beef cows, and when she fell in love with me, he got beef cows. And
So we're gonna go through a calendar year,
Yeah.
and summarize what happens in each month. Obviously, Happy New Year, 2021. Woo, woo. So we're looking at a blank, fresh calendar. We're gonna take you through the year, what you can expect to come throughout this year. Click subscribe to follow along.
yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start January. We're in January right now, so that's nice. So pretty much the priority right now is maple. Every day we're in there doing something.
In the woods.
In the woods doing something, or in the sugar house prepping. We've got all our spouts changed. We always have them changed by now. And honestly, we'll start. I told the kid that's gonna help me, and you'll meet him. We're gonna start January 11th tapping trees. We tap right around 9,000 maple trees. It's like 34 miles to walk every line and tap them. If you got two guys, whatever, 16 miles, not that big of a deal. So as long as there's no snow.
Yeah, January we also like to snowmobile
Oh yeah,
if we can, which
it's been few and far between.
Yeah.
Or skidoo people. Actually, I am a skidoo person, and then because she fell in love with me, now we both have skidoos.
this is the look on my face when you call me a ski-doo person.
What kind of snowmobile do you have?
A black one.
What kind of snowmobile do you have? Say
black
Say
one.
it out loud. It's gonna be pink.
It's a we do.
Everything I do, we do.
Yeah. January, what else? He's in the shop a lot working on equipment. The cows
Yeah.
are still here. They're still eating.
I feed
I'm
cows
still fiddling with them. I do a lot of cleaning of my herd records in January because I'm all like, new me. I'm going to be super organized. I'm like, whew. That's just this place we're at in January.
Right. So
That
usually
whole stack is all paperwork that I just went through the other day.
right there, this big stack. January that we make dry hay in the summertime. So on Mondays I deliver dry hay and straw, or Benny, Erica's grandpa.
Right. We're selling inventory.
We're selling our inventory, a couple thousand big square bales of straw. So they go 20, 30 miles away. We don't really ship anything very far. But so going into February, hardcore still priority is maple.
And Valentine's Day.
And Valentine's. February, we're kind of getting ready for calves to come. Actually, her
I get to
registered.
go shopping on the NASCO site. Pick out all the stuff we need.
But her registered cows are going to be due in February this year, so
Valentine's
that
Day.
we will be doing that. Maple is hardcore, freeze and thaws, nights. You know, we're at 100,000%. Some days are move right into the other ones. Maple gets kind of weird.
Still trying to snowmobile.
Still trying to snowmobile.
Oh, and we do our vintage snowmobiling event
that'll
that
be
we
fun to
host
follow
in
along to.
February. What do we call it? Snow Olympics.
Snow Olympics.
With vintage sleds, we set up like a course and we drag race and whatever.
It's pretty cool.
It's bougie.
Pretty cool.
It is fun.
And then March is very
More maple.
mapley, very, very mapley. We hope. Calving, prep, barn prep, whatever we have to do.
Yeah, our commercial herd starts calving the last week of March. So the shoot room will be ready. All the loose ends will be tied up because usually the first couple registered cows were like, oh crap, we're not ready yet. And then by the time we hit March, we're actually
Can you
ready.
say crap?
I can.
Okay.
So in March, the maple focus, so he's turning on vacuum pumps, collecting sap, hauling sap into our sugar house, which is where it's then concentrated and boiled into syrup. There's like a whole nother facet of the maple business and walk in line. No, the woods work is a huge part of it, but without the sugar house portion, it would just be sap.
We forget
It
that
wouldn't
people
be
don't know
syrup.
maple syrup, it just doesn't come out of a tree.
Yeah,
So,
we forget.
that's where I'll haul all the sap to the sugar house, and then I'll run it through a reverse osmosis machine, which I'll explain everything to you about. And then it goes in the evaporator, which is the big boiler, and then we put it in drums and what have you.
And shop work.
Yeah, more shop work, always shop work. If there's anything I do every month, it's shop. There's always something broke. Sometimes many things are broke.
And we don't snowmobile in March.
We usually don't, but you never really know.
What else happens in March?
Oh, your birthday.
That's right.
Look at me go.